We're just waiting for the other guy. Eh? Where's the other guy? What are you doing, man? Fishing out there, retiring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fishing, muffin, drinking, smoking.
that's it. Eh? The same old. How does it feel to be retired?
Well, I work every day, so I don't know.
uh,
It's a different kind of retired.
yeah, yeah, man. So what's up, man? What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about some stuff. Where's Terry? Eh? Where's Terry and where's Jerry? We're on now.
Oh,
This is
you're right.
live.
Oh, I can't see the comments.
Yeah, you can. You. I think there's a. I haven't been on that part on that side of it in a long time. I think you have to turn it like sideways or something. I don't know how it works. There's some sort of setting.
You feel like such a boomer.
you're like, you're like, how does this thing work? He's like,
Come on, kid.
yeah. I wonder where what's his name? Terry T3. Uh,
I don't know.
yeah.
He just said he was coming in.
So how are all the fishes, bro?
They're hidden, boy.
Yeah, what you've been catching them, eh? You've been looks like you've been catching a lot. Muff the boomer, Terry just said.
Most of them.
the Muff
Been
the
catching
boomer.
them one right after the other. They're spawning.
They're spawning. Why? What
Yeah.
lake is there? Or you don't want to give out the discreet location?
Oh, I can't give out information like that.
That's, sorry for the cop question.
I'm still in a secure location for ratting out Tim K.
We'll say it's a Lake Huron.
All right. Like heroin. That's
the heroin. Yeah, it's, where,
how the blacks say it. Got any of that heroin? Hey, hey, heroin.
I'm from. That's what we used to call our city. H.
Yeah.
H. Hamilton. Yo, Indian Terry, hop on, bud. Click the link. Let's hear from Indian Terry. He's
Yeah,
probably
bring it.
He said he wasn't getting drunk because he got drunk yesterday. I thought
Bullshit.
that's what this was about. Was getting WBW.
Right? You gotta be white boy wasted on
Yeah,
thirsty
that's it,
face.
man. We got to be we got to be Mr. K drunk. Yeah,
I
Red
don't
Horse
get that.
Randy.
I never sit to bed drunk. Mm-mm.
Dude, I'd like to. I don't think I ever got that. I told you guys I got that drunk in Croatia where I fell asleep on the street, and the
Yeah.
neighbors were poking me with a stick to see if I was alive.
That's still better than Tim K. You didn't shoot.
I didn't shoot myself, but like, the one night they brought me home, and I did a head dive into a cement wall, and I just laid there. They were so scared, my neighbors, because they'd never seen that before. I woke up. I'm like, you guys can go home. Yeah, I'm like, what are you? I'm like, that's why. We got somebody here. We got
Did you
somebody here.
get drunk out there or what?
Yeah, yeah. If you guys, why don't you guys put your phones sideways so you can, or do you guys like it like that? Oh,
Oh.
yo, Terry's camera looked like POV mode for a second.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, hold on a minute. I'm having a little technical difficulty with my
Yeah.
my laptop. It won't. It doesn't support whatever this is, StreamYard. That's why it's taking.
Oh, yeah, because you gotta. I forget. I don't know. I'm not a computer guy like that. I forget what you got to do. Someone showed me how to do it on this one.
Yeah, you got to put on what do you call it? Chrome,
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah.
So
Well, I
have you
use
on my
Mozilla.
phone, and then
Yeah,
I have my laptop as well. I'm gonna
yeah,
read the comments here just in case anybody funny gets in here.
yeah.
Every
Just-
time I turn it sideways, it goes dark on me. So,
yeah, damn, eh? You got one of those shadow phones.
yeah.
Damn.
Well, cheers, brother.
Cheers, man. Oh, Terry is
Cheers.
drinking. I thought you said you weren't drinking.
Mm-mm. I said I was going to bed early.
Oh, you're going. Nothing about drinking. Yeah, what are you doing? Just laying pipe, eh? Nowadays.
Man, I'm telling you, just working. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, my weekends have been weddings the last couple weekends.
Damn.
So, people.
Weddings, eh? Yeah, man. We seen that one guy. The one guy wasn't looking too healthy.
He was the best man, Ian. Dude,
Damn.
every damn time that boy drinks, he gets
He's-
loud.
Yeah, he was sleeping right in the dirty part of the toilet too.
Well, that was the yeah. So he
Who doesn't piss on the floor in that part though?
Well,
you know what I mean?
we ran out of beer at the wedding.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and so everybody was blaming me. I said, I got 2 kegs of beer. We ran out of beer in 4 hours.
Damn.
So we were going to the store. Anyways, I come back. We ended up getting like 6 more cases of beer.
Damn.
And that's how.
So you
walking
no
up-
spirits, huh?
Huh?
No spirits, you said, huh?
No, none.
No.
Not at that one. Wine and beer. But as I was walking back up to the venue, I looked down, and that dude was laying in the yard face down, just face.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you saw. Did you see the video of me interviewing him, trying to interview him?
Yeah. And he wasn't having any of it. Yeah, he was
I
like
was being caring. I was just, so.
Yeah, he wasn't having any of it. I don't think he could put a word together.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't muster a smile. So,
Damn.
but yeah.
Yo, man, yeah, that's crazy. You've been going to a lot of weddings. I haven't been to one in years.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about Muff up there? What's he up to? He looks so conspicuous, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And promiscuous. Little promiscuous one up there.
Same
Dude.
old shit.
Yeah. Dude's just catching fish, enjoying retirement.
Yeah, catching a buzz,
Damn.
catching muff.
Yeah. You know what's on TV right now here? This game show where it's like, I don't know what it's like. I think it's something like it's on where they all pretend to be like a star and like sing like them or dance like them or something, but they're all traps.
What the
That's Argentine television, trap TV.
fuck? Very progressive.
It's pretty weird, eh? But it's on every night. Hey, I don't change the channel.
Hey, so you have 1.03K subscribers.
Yeah.
How many is that?
That's 100. Good. Let's see if Muff gets it.
1,400.
No, we're on way less. I'd like it to be that, but I'm 1,030. They count the they count the 30s on mine. I'm still a little guy in the waters. But hey,
That's funny.
yeah. It's crazy. It's like I remember I was just counting ones, like, oh man, I got a new subscriber today. You know what I mean? And now it's like usually like 5 a day. It's getting up there. You know what I mean? Just gotta keep doing it.
Yep. Well, there's only 2 people watching right now, so I guess that's me.
3. No, you guys can't be watching because you're in StreamYard, so it cancels you out. So there's probably this young.
Watching. They should speak up.
There-
Ask a question.
Ask a damn
Fuck
question,
you,
eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably calling like, fuck this. They're taking.
Fuck Colin and his boring ass.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I'm sure you're a good guy and all, but you're not fucking entertaining. I hate to break it. You got no fucking entertaining skills. I'm sorry. You're a good guy. I'm sure, but, yeah, stick to your day job.
Yeah,
Just like
anything-
me, I'm not saying I'm any better, but
Anything else?
I'm not here all the time.
Anything else you want to say?
Fuck Tim K. Fuck all those sex pat motherfuckers.
Sex paradise. Got to be careful
Yeah.
for a walk.
Bragging sex
Yeah.
for rights and the sex pat
Mm.
paradise. That's Danny boy right there bragging about it.
What the hell you drinking there, Boonja?
Oh, I'm drinking a huge bottle of Budweiser.
Oh my god.
It's
What is that, 40?
yeah, I think so. I think it's a 40, but it's under $1 here. So why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a liter.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, huh? Buddy, I thought Croatia was pretty cheap with beer, but here It's like this. When you buy this, it's $1. But if you buy a little can, because I was drinking cans because that's what I usually do, and they're like $3. I'm like, why the fuck am I drinking a little can when I can get a liter and be the Red Horse champion of Argentina?
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, you know what's crazy? You know, Terry knows this. In Croatia, how all the beers are like musty, kind of. You know, they have that foreign taste, and then when you come here, it's like you know. And this, I don't even like Budweiser when I'm in Canada. I like other beers, but this is just like it tastes so good right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Come-
Yeah.
come back. Yeah. I know it's hard to a lot of the beers. It's like tasting a lot of beers when you're traveling. It's hard to get a good one, huh? Kinda sometimes.
Yeah. I like the pale lagers, the pale European lagers.
Yeah.
You know, but that one beer, remember that one beer we had at that Argentina place?
Oh, dude, that was the worst. I couldn't even drink it.
Yeah, me neither. And that
Yeah,
was
we were ready to drink.
yeah, we were. It was day one. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're like, this isn't it. This can't be it.
No, it sucked.
Yeah, but the good beer there is that Ojusko, the yellow one. I think you enjoyed that one too.
Yeah, the Jusco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
any weed out there yet? Bunzel?
Any here? Here in Argentina?
Yeah.
I'm sure I could, but I don't smoke weed. But there's a weed store, and I was gonna buy So the weed video I was telling you guys about, they had these weed cookies, but they made them look like weed nuggets, and I was gonna buy them. So because they come in like a jar, like you know how people put their weed in it,
Hmm.
and I was gonna buy it because it looks cool. But man, I can't handle that stuff. I'll die. I'm not a weed guy. I'm not a weed guy.
Gotta find some powder.
I only do the safe ones, you know? The ones with no consequences. Jesus. Yeah, man. I don't know. Terry, you gonna plan on traveling soon or no?
Yeah, I got two already planned, but it's just local. Charleston, South Carolina.
Well, you going to go shoot up a church?
What the
I'm joking. That's a
I'm
bad
just
joke.
kidding. I'm not going to Charleston. In Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Damn. Never even heard of that one. What's there?
Coeur d'Alene. It's called Coeur d'Alene. It's like an hour west.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, east of Spokane, Washington.
Well, I know that is.
Yeah. So
What are you going to get? See farmers, potato farmers?
family. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No.
yeah. Dude, here they have soy farms. That's where that's the rich people here are the people that have the soy farms.
Oh, I thought
So,
they had real meat down there. They don't have. They have soy meat.
No. Soy. They have soy. Like they make all the soy for everybody around the world.
Mm.
But they have like and then the cow farmers. Obviously, they have real meat down here. They have like
Not like
yeah,
fake meat.
yeah. Yeah, well, it's like this. You gotta know who to get it from. When we get it from, like, that's what's wrong with Croatia. When they cook it at most restaurants, they cook it the fast, like, for tourists. You know, like fast food way, which sucks. You know,
Yeah.
they shouldn't do that because they don't care because they get so many tourists that it doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
Muff,
You know what I mean?
You would be beside yourself the way they cook their meat over there. Now,
Mm.
they cooked some. His buddy cooked a nice pig
Yeah,
and chavachi.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
Yeah.
like a little sausage.
yeah, yeah. They were good. Like they're good when you cook them yourself, but when you
Yeah.
go to a restaurant, they do it like a McDonald's way or something, like a McDonald's recipe.
Yeah, we went to some restaurant in Zagreb. Remember, we got that meat platter.
Hmm.
It was like, dude, this is like fake shit. This ain't real.
Muff,
He was a little.
Muff left, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, he got zapped.
yeah.
See you later.
No, he'll probably be back and say, yeah, that the meat platter you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it was a little rough,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Even I didn't like it. Like I was like, it was like I don't think we even finished it, did we?
oh no, we didn't. So, have you had a steak there yet?
Yeah, I had a steak. So I have to go to this one butcher, and he has to, because he has the age. He ages it,
Uh huh.
and like, because the meat. So the meat in Croatia is like this. The steaks. They don't have like they don't have it like the fat in the middle.
Mm,
Because they're grass fed, so it comes out more like solid. And so it's like when you cook it, you got to know how to cook it properly to make it less chewy. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
or tough because they don't have the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
marbling. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like I don't know. That's what I've been told. I have no clue. But it's like, why the hell does it? Why is it so rough all the time when I cook it? I guess I'm just not good at cooking steak. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Steak is tough because hard to. I bought some really um we had some family and I bought some really nice ribeyes. And they were like $16 a pound.
damn.
Yeah, and I fucked them up. They they
Yeah,
they were horrible, and I was like, God, yeah, it don't take much to screw up a good steak.
yeah,
So, and that's why
dude.
I want to try one of those wagyu. Those,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so they have a website here. You got to order it, right? It's called Kobe Beef dot AR or something like that, Argentina,
yeah,
and it costs what $100 for like enough to feed like three people.
mm,
Fuck, I think I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. You know what I mean? So that's $100 is like I would say like 150,000 pesos.
yeah.
So it's like, but one time, why not? Right? You got to try
Yeah.
it.
I don't want to see. I'm afraid. So that same beef
Yeah,
here is $100 a pound,
yeah, that's
and
crazy. Yeah.
I'm afraid to cook it, man. I'll screw it up.
That's what I'm saying too. It's like because we don't have a barbecue, we only have a kitchen oven, right? And
Yeah.
it's like damn, and it's like I don't. I think when we go, because we live in the city now. I think in after next month, after the baby's born, we're moving to the countryside a little bit for 2 months. This place called Carlos Paz, and we're gonna go out there. So I think maybe we'll barbecue and all that kind of stuff there, right? I don't know yet. We gotta see. And it's like, and it's crazy because the apartment we got now is like almost double the price of the one you can get there. So it's like, and it's not even that much here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much is your apartment there?
Um, about $150 a month, $200 a month.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Damn.
not bad, huh?
No. Shit, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, shit, dude. There's nobody. Is there anybody watching us?
Yeah, there's 4 people right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, shit, dude. I know where the hell's I'm sure Muff just bails, eh? He's the guy. This guy. So this guy just talks so much shit about Colin, and then he just leaves because he got scared. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, he probably had to take a piss or something. I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he will.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure he's probably just zapped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't look that zapped though.
No, he just looked normal. Maybe he's always zapped, and we just don't notice.
Maybe that's just normal. That's normal. Ugh.
Dude, man, these beers though are good.
Yeah.
How much is this in America?
I don't know. So
You never. We don't go buy these. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They sell like 22-ounce, 24-ounce cans,
Yeah.
and they're 2 for $5.
Damn.
So
2 for $5. Yeah.
yeah.
See, that's in Canada too. They're like the cans are $3, and then the bottles are always cheaper. I guess. But here you can't bring the cans back to get money. You know what I mean? Like you can bring the cans to get money, right? Like when you go back to the party store, or no?
No, oh, like a deposit.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't have that here in Virginia. But I mean, you can get money for cans.
Yeah.
But it's by the pound.
Do you guys have you guys have those ABC stores, right? The liquor stores.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah, ABC.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, same in
I,
Pennsylvania. They
yeah.
have the state run, and then I lived in California and Texas, and both of those you could buy them at the grocery store,
Andrew.
gas station.
Yeah, yeah. That's what sucks about Canada, man. It's like you have the liquor store and then you have the beer store, and Canada, only Ontario is like that, I think. And you can they make like over $1 billion off those stores, like the government. So
Hmm.
there's no way they're gonna make it into now. They're starting to put beer into like grocery stores, but I don't. I think you can only get like certain kinds there. It's weird. The laws are weird there, man.
Pennsylvania was like that. It's uh, it's not a dry. They have dry Sundays, so
Yeah.
you can't. Your bars cannot be open on Sunday unless
Damn.
you serve food.
But how come church has wine?
Yeah, right.
they,
Well,
they ain't they
because they
ain't
give you
dry.
a piece of bread. So
Yeah, so it sucks it up.
hey, uh,
Yeah,
Pennsylvania, they used to have beer distributors, so you could only buy. You go to a bar and get a 6 pack or a 12 pack from a bar, um, but you'd have to get a case of beer from a beer distributor, a beer store,
damn,
and now you can, the local gas stations. Everybody sells beer now in Pennsylvania. Uh,
damn.
yeah, it just happened like 2 years ago. So it's so funny. You go and
Yeah,
then you cross an imaginary line, and
yeah.
and
It's a
you can buy liquor out of a gas station. It's
yo.
just
So when they say hear rappers or somebody saying like, oh, you can't bring guns state to state, like I don't get it. So if you have a different license plate than the state that you're in, the cops will pull you over just because you're out of state.
no. I
Then
mean,
why? Because they act like it's so dangerous to move things illegal things across here and there.
yeah. So, perfect example here. Virginia, I can open carry, so I can
Yeah.
walk downtown
Mm.
any city here and carry a handgun, but it
Like
has to
just
be open
mm.
carry, so you can see it. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't have a concealed permit, but I can get one. It's not that difficult here in Virginia, but that's where you stick it down the back of your pants or whatever. But
Yeah.
I am 30 miles from DC.
Yeah.
I can't take it into DC,
Damn.
and I can't take it to Maryland either because
Yeah.
there's laws.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I used to have this guy that I knew like a long time ago. He used to uh, import and export those things. And his excuse he was going to use if he ever got caught going across the border was, oh, I forgot that was in my car. Like, that can't work, can it?
No, it doesn't work at the airport either.
No?
No.
Yeah.
Uh, I forget who it was. Some famous football coach. He had a handgun on his carry-on, and he went to security, and they found it, and he was like, "Oh my God, this was by accident," and
Damn.
they didn't. They arrested him, but he didn't get charged because they believed him, I guess.
Yeah.
But um, yeah, it's. I mean, I've traveled with guns before,
Yeah.
not internationally, but through the states,
Yeah.
and you have to check it. You know,
Yeah.
you,
So,
yeah.
why would one travel with a gun?
Well, okay, good question. So I'm from Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
then when I moved to California, I took my guns with me, but I flew back to Pennsylvania for deer season. So
Damn.
they,
Uh,
I have a case, and my gun was in the case, and I couldn't have weapons
yeah.
or I couldn't have ammunition in the same.
Yeah.
So I had to buy ammunition once I got back to Pennsylvania. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my buddy. I'm like, well, if you get caught once and it works, it'll never work again going across the border and being like, oh, I forgot again.
Mm.
I'm sure they take record of that. They can't just be like, oh yeah, you just keep forgetting. Like how
Yeah, of
convenient.
course.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
No. Now you cross the international border with a gun.
yeah. So what happens? Let's say this. So if one was to like sell your gun, like say I buy my guns and sell them to New York State. I'm from Virginia. I'm
Yep.
selling them to New York people, right?
Yep.
Uh, how is it? You think it's pretty easy to do that to get them? Like all you have to do is what? I shouldn't be asking you because you're a gun owner, but
No, I
like
mean,
yeah,
you can purchase guns in New York.
yeah,
You can purchase guns in California.
yeah.
You just have to do a background check. And
No, but I'm asking this: if a gun owner from Virginia could buy as many guns and then you sell them, what do you have to do? You have pretty much have to. Do you have to tell the police that they got stolen to get away with it, or what?
oh,
Or
I
do
see.
you?
Oh,
Yeah,
so um, now the letter of the law would be I have to. They have to be. We have to go to a gun dealer,
yeah,
and a gun dealer would have to be like the middleman. So
yeah.
he would have to have
Yeah.
them fill out paperwork.
Damn.
Now, yeah. So I mean, I have guns that were pre-registration. Uh,
Hmm.
my dad's guns or something like that. So yeah, technically, I mean, so they're not even on the books. It's just you went in. Hell, even still today,
Yeah,
um, small little town. There's a hardware store. They
yeah.
sell shotguns and rifles out of the damn hardware store. Uh,
Damn.
back in the day, you just go in there and buy one, and here's your $250. Okay, well, here's your gun, and you'd walk out.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Nobody.
Yeah,
So no, there's no record of those guns
yeah.
being sold, to one particular person. So those guns, yeah, you could easily just sell and not
So-
worry about it. And I've done that.
yeah,
Um, but and I've done well. I've a buddy of mine moved to Japan, and
yeah.
before he left, I did some plumbing work for him because he was selling his house, and he
Yeah.
gave me 3 guns
Damn. Just,
and
just with no paperwork.
no paperwork. Yeah,
That's good. Yeah.
yeah.
So in Canada, in Hamilton, I don't know about all of Canada, but in Hamilton, where I'm from, they're like, if there's a shot in a neighborhood, like a gunshot in a neighborhood, the cops are allowed to search everybody with a gun. Is that like they're allowed to raid everybody's house? I like in America, I'm assume that's an impossibility because, like you said, they're giving away guns when you sign up for a bank account. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's still anybody right now. Everybody's getting a background check if for a handgun. Certain
Yeah,
most states don't require a background check for a long gun,
yeah,
um, but you fill out paperwork, and it's
yeah,
basically it's registering that gun to you.
yeah,
Um, that's a law, but every state is different.
yeah.
Um, but what was your question? I'm sorry.
Shit. Yeah, are they allowed to? Are the cops are allowed to, like, say if there's a shootout in your neighborhood, are they allowed to? Whoever is a registered gun owner, can they go check to see if
No.
the
And so
ballistics or anything?
there's no state registry where
Oh,
where they're allowed to go
we
in,
got
and
we
they
got
have to
nine
have a
people.
warrant. They have to have a warrant.
Yeah,
A judge has to sign a warrant for them to
damn,
search your home.
damn. See, in Canada, there's I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they're allowed to, because I've only had like illegal guns when I was there. You know what I mean? Haha. Yeah, I had one. Never, But it's like, buddy, I'll tell you about this gun. I don't know what kind of gun it was. I can't tell you the name, but it was like from like 1950. You remember those tin toys? How they like clamp? So it looked like one of those. These guns.
Oh
It
my!
was so. It was like a 22. It barely penetrated anybody.
Hmm.
The
No,
weakest gun, you know.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I have uh, like three 22s.
What's your favorite kind of gun to shoot?
It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm hunting, it depends on
No, just like for fun.
my AR-15.
Yeah, dang. That sounds it's crazy probably. I've never shot like my one buddy has a gun license. He has all these crazy AR-15s and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I never went with them because I only shot the handguns, right? Like sideways like that. and I never cuz I always see the internet hit and I don't want to be those people where the gun hits them in the face or something, you know what I
Uh,
mean? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So yeah, the AR-15 it kicks a little bit, but it's a little bit. It's a 223 bullet, and
Yeah.
it's a little bit bigger than a 22, really, and that's what they
Yeah.
use in war.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, now don't get me wrong. I mean, when it hits you, the head, shrooms,
Yeah.
and it makes some damage, um, but yeah, that's what I have, and I like shooting at. It comes in 30 round clips, magazines, and
What are those Desert Eagle bullets?
I
The
don't.
ones where they like go inside you and they shatter into a whole bunch of pieces? Is that hollow tips?
Well, yeah, hollow points do that. So the
Hollow points, yeah.
point they mushroom like soon as it hits its target,
Yeah.
it shrooms, and so it goes in, the
Yeah.
size of a pea, and it comes
Yeah.
out the size of a
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to get hit with that.
a hollow point.
Yeah.
No, of course not. Yeah, it's yeah.
But is there any more more dangerous bullets than that now, or no? There has to be some sort of technology where
Well,
it just
yeah,
blows your
so
shit up.
yeah, there's armor piercing really, and that's um, and those aren't going to shroom. I don't think
Yeah.
they'll just pierce anything. So people who have like a bulletproof vest and
Yeah.
like that, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I don't know. I'm sure they have ones that explode, but hell, I don't know. That's way above what I'm. Dude,
Yeah.
I was a medic. I was
Yeah.
trained to take care of people. God, I didn't really.
So you never had to do that whole training I see on YouTube where they tase you and shoot you with a rubber bullet or something?
I mean, I've had training. I mean, I've shot the M16 they call it,
Yeah.
but no, it's when I worked for the state prison,
Yeah.
I had to get tased
Yeah.
and then pepper sprayed. Yeah, it was
Damn.
fucked up. So,
Yeah. That's what I mean. Do people shit themselves really or no when they get tased?
oh,
I never.
yeah. So we didn't so the tase you're thinking about is like from a cop when they shoot him.
Yeah.
And the pen now so the handheld taser like
Oh yeah. The flashlight.
yeah like
Yeah. Yeah.
50,000 volts.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
zing. Yeah.
It moves your damn legs. I tell you that. I had to
Damn.
do it to yourself.
Yeah.
That sucked because I sat there and I went and I went to hit myself and I let
Yeah.
go of the button. So it was like, oh shit, I didn't do it. And I had to redo
Yeah.
it.
Is it kind of like this? I remember when I was doing an apprenticeship for this the electrician, and we were wiring a new house, right? And this house, they said, "Oh, there's no power connected," right? So I'm like, "Okay." So I grabbed the light sockets, I'm putting them in, and then I grabbed the one light socket, and I'm like zzz, on top of the ladder, and I couldn't as hard as I tried to move, I knew what was going on. It was weird. It didn't like hurt. It just felt weird as hell. You know what I mean? I couldn't move.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, and I remember that, and I'm like, yo, you guys just told me that everything was off. The power is not even connected to the house. That seemed connected.
Yeah, it's different. It's I don't know. It's similar. It's similar
Yeah.
to but there's no amps. So
Yeah.
the amp I think it's the amps that kill you,
Yeah.
not the volts. Because 50,000 volts, I mean, it jacks you up a little bit, but it won't kill you. It's the amps. I think it's the amps. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what probably damaged my brain, not all the extracurricular activities. I partaked.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows about this guy?
Yeah, really. I'm not a doctor. So.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I think a good shocking's good once in a while, maybe. You know what I mean? Kind of need that.
Yep.
Kind of need that to learn. Like, don't grab a light socket. Don't trust somebody when you're putting wires in. You know what I mean? Make sure that was a good learning. I'm like, I used that little tester after
Yeah.
every single time. I'm like, I ain't doing that again. I don't trust you guys. You
No,
know,
no,
no, especially with
no.
that, man.
Uh-uh.
So what do you think about like a plumber? Do you think a plumber out of all the trades, do you think being a plumber is like not easier but like safer kind of or no?
I mean, I guess, but I mean,
It's the dirtiest.
I deal with gas and I
Oh,
deal with sometimes when I do, stuff and uh, I don't know. I mean, I actually had a water heater the other day. I was trying to light it and it kept going out
damn,
and that gas just built up in there and then finally the spark blew and it
damn,
blew right into my face
fuck,
and
an eye opener,
man, that scared the shit out of me. But
dude.
for the most part, yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
safe, huh?
yeah, I mean, you'll get shocked every once in a while by,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, if you're fucking around with water heaters and stuff, I'm sure you can get shocked and stuff from those things. No.
yeah, but I have those testers, man. I
Yeah,
don't mess with
yeah, the
that.
testers. Yeah, that's the best way.
Sometimes
Yeah,
standing in water too, so
yeah.
no,
then you're cooked. You're dead fish, bro. But
dead, bro.
yeah. You ever what's Have you ever went to a customer's house and you're like, I ain't stepping in that shit. No way. Call somebody else. Like
Yeah,
you give them a ridiculous estimate, and then you're just so they don't call you again. You ever
yeah,
do that kind of stuff?
oh yeah, yeah. It's not very often, but there's
Yeah.
customers that are, yeah, it's nasty. You go into their
Yeah.
house, and a matter of fact, I went to one house here
Yeah.
about a month or so
Well,
ago.
yo, hold on. I'm just grabbing a beer. Hold on.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Yeah. I had to grab another,
Man, look at
huh? 2 litros, baby. Bring me back to latte.
that. Yeah, right.
No, but yeah,
Uh,
keep talking about that one.
yeah, so this one customer had barely a path through their house. Uh,
Yeah.
they had mail just thrown on the floor, and it was probably about 4 or 5 inches thick, and bottles and just trash everywhere.
Damn.
And
Not even good stuff.
no, and then I went in through the kitchen to go into the basement, and as I went through the kitchen, I looked off to the left, and there was mounds, and I'm talking like maybe 6 inches tall of dog shit everywhere
Damn.
in people's house. This is where they live. I couldn't.
Dude. I remember I rented because my one cousin, he's probably gonna be pissed at me for this, but my one cousin, he was on the run, hiding from certain people, and so I'm like, oh, okay, you can. I moved back with my mom and let him have my apartment, right? So he's living in my apartment.
Right.
So he ended up taking longer, like he got comfortable. So it took 6 months. I'm like, okay, you said a couple weeks, mother, but okay, we're family, whatever, right? So then at 6 months he moves out, and I go in the basement, a mound of dog shit. I'm like, who the hell? I'm like, you're my cousin, and I let you live here because you're on the scared for your life, and then you leave a mound of you let your dog piss and shit in my house. Like, isn't that crazy? Some people's children, man.
I'm telling you what, that's just I don't know. People have mental disorders or something.
Dude, imagine that. Like, it's like I see my cat take a shit. I go clean out of the box right away. What's so hard about that? And it's not even on the floor. It's in the box where
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
It's
So
crazy. Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. I remember I did when I was in between jobs at one point in my life. My mom worked at this bar called Day and Night, and Bob Fanjoy, he was like this big plumber. He owned this huge plumbing company,
mhm.
and so he's like, oh, you can work for like on Wednesdays. I'd flip burgers at his bar, and I'd go do plumbing with this one.
Mhm.
He had to be mentally retarded, right? But he's a good plumber, right? Buddy, I remember I did that. I went in some people's houses. The amount of like rat shit everywhere. It's like I'm like, dude, I can't do this job, man. Like, it's hard, man. It's
Yeah,
hard, but yeah,
but I mean, that smell, that nastiness,
yeah,
people are willing to pay for you to deal with that. Um,
yeah.
and that smell is money.
Yo, do you ever go in and you're like, damn, these people look like they're good looking, like they look like proper people, not like scumbags. And then when you go to their house, you like the outside's maintained. When you go to their house, you're like, what the hell happened?
Oh yeah, all the time,
Yeah,
all the time. Yeah,
uh,
and it's a fact of life. People
uh,
have a front. Um,
yeah,
they appear and there's nothing wrong with them, but on the
yeah,
inside they're fucked up. And same thing with
yeah.
the house. You walk into the house, and you're like going, "What the hell?"
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I mean. Like sometimes it's like, that's why I like to put it all on the table. It's like, accept me for who I am. I'm fucked up. Yeah, that's it.
That's,
It's it's
yeah.
true though, because I remember this girl happened to be really good looking. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. And I go in there. There's like a broken water bed, mold all over her bedroom, and I'm like, what the fuck is this place? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
no,
it's like, yeah, like it's like this. She destroys one room, moves on to and lives in the next room, and then as she's going, she cleans like in like a caterpillar kind of cycle. It's
no.
like she cleans and dirties, cleans and dirties. It's like, and she always has to keep moving like a gypsy in her own house. It's like, how could you live like this? And especially
Yeah.
with kids, it's like, damn.
Mm.
You ever leave a house being like this? Damn, man, I should call children's aid on these guys. It's
Yeah,
like,
I've
yeah.
never, I've never come across that. I mean, I've been to dirty houses, but I just no, nothing quite that bad. So,
No.
but
Never like a little kid holding an ashtray or something.
no, but
No.
I've had couples fighting,
Yeah.
and I mean,
Like you're like what's the wife saying? The husband saying, "You're fucking the plumber, aren't you? He's not even a plumber."
oh,
And
dude,
you're
I'll
like,
tell you.
"Yo, dude."
So I went to the customer's house and they had
Yeah.
an issue with their heaters and stuff, water heaters. So I was downstairs looking at them, and then I said, she goes, well, really, the shower's where we noticed it. I said, well, maybe something's wrong with the shower. So I go upstairs. And
Yeah.
we go up there and look at the stuff. And I said, well, I don't think there's anything wrong up here. Let me go back down and check the water heater. I started walking down the stairs. Her
Yeah.
husband was at the bottom of the stairs saying, who are you?
Yeah.
I was there. I said, oh, I'm the plumber. He goes, yeah, the water heater's in the basement. What are you doing upstairs? He must have thought I was either stealing something or banging his wife. I don't know. I was like,
Are you
I
like,
was, yeah. So
you're like, dude, I was fixing your wife's water heater.
I was, dude, I'll just, like, don't worry about it. It's all,
Don't worry, the pipe layer.
yeah,
Yeah, man. The pipe laying chronicles, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like those like specifically like a plumber, because people they don't like fucking with water for some reason, eh? Like when you think about a leaky pipe, you're like sometimes it's very easy to fix, and you're just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll screw it up more. So call a plumber, and it's just like they just literally tighten something. And they charge you like $120.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
is that something? So I don't know if you're gonna answer this, but do you do that sometimes? When it's like, oh man, this is gonna be fucking 8 hours, and then it's like a 5 minute job.
No, no,
No,
you know me. I'm not,
yeah,
I'm not that type of guy. I mean,
yeah,
honestly, I couldn't even do it. I just, I know there's people out there that will do it and they can sleep well at night and
yeah.
good for them, but it's just not me.
So
And
you do you probably do the opposite when you see like a single mother and it's like that. You just go in there, fix it, and say see you later.
yep.
Like it's yeah, and just say don't worry about it. There's nothing.
No, 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 no. I still charge, you
Yeah,
know, whatever our rate
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I don't, because it's fair. I mean, you called me for a service,
Mm,
and I've
yeah.
had some customers, and most of them,
Mm.
they're those guys, and they're so mad because it took me 5 minutes, and they're like, "Were you
Damn.
still going to charge me?" I said, "Yeah."
Of course, yeah,
I said, "I fixed your problem. You called me. I fixed your problem."
yeah,
Well, I need you to look at this too while you're here and do it for free, kind of shit. And
Yeah. So how does that work?
No, I don't know.
No. How does this work? If someone says this, I want you to come over. There's a leak in my pipe, and then they're like, "Well, can you look at this too?" Or is that a different charge, or how do you charge that?
Yeah. Well, so yeah, if I do more, hold on, I'm gonna go out and get a beer too. Sorry. Um, yeah, if I have to do something extra outside of what you called me for, yeah, we're charging. And I mean, there's sometimes I give the customer a break.
Yeah.
And if they're a good customer, and I've I call it giving them the pickle.
Yeah. Give them the pickle. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and you say, "Hey, can I get an extra pickle?" Sure, but that'll be like another $1.25.
Yeah.
Just give them the fucking pickle.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
I remember
mean.
I remember I was working at Swiss Chalet, and this one girl, she'd always order extra pickles, and she came in, right, and it was the last order. So then she leaves. She didn't order extra pickles, so we're closed. She comes back. She's like, "Oh, I forgot to ask you for extra pickles. I thought you guys already knew." I'm like, "This fucking bitch," because I just shut down everything. So I just dump a whole fucking jar of pickles in a bag and give it to her, like a whole bucket of pickles. And she just looked at me. She's like, "Ah, thanks. My daughter will love this." And it was a huge bag full of pickles. And
Right.
she was just like, she's like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
What's wrong
I'm like,
with
you want pickles? You want pickles? I got
got
pickles. And my boss was pissed, but I mean, that's life. Yeah, man.
But I mean, the thing is that woman, she'll remember that, and then she'll come back, and she'll come back from.
Yeah, buddy. I wonder if she ate all those pickles. Like it was literally like a big shopping bag full of pickles. Like the water was just leaking everywhere. Just like I'm done. But I quit shortly after that. He asked me to be manager, and I quit. I quit the next day because I'm like this. When because I remember the movie Waiting was going on at a time. And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to be that guy that works at a restaurant my whole life." And no offense to people that work at restaurants, it's a good job. Yeah, but it's like I just didn't want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
Yeah, yeah. And it was like
Nothing
I was
wrong
like, yeah. It's like you got to achieve you want to achieve. You hope for better things sometimes. I mean, yeah. I didn't picture myself being here.
Sure, they're thinking the same thing, unless they want to work at a within the industry and become a general manager or a chef or.
Yeah, the one. Did you ever watch that movie Waiting?
No.
No, it's with Ryan Reynolds and some other Canadian guy, and it's like it's a restaurant, and I was like, that one manager would never get promoted to the next level, and the other guys would always get promoted. I'm like, man, I don't want to be that guy. That's always just hoping for the next promotion.
Yeah. Always getting passed over. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, so I didn't let that happen. I quit and I made the trains. You know what I mean? I made rail cars for the world. You know what I mean? Had a better, and then it was a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie. But then, I mean, I didn't ever expect. Oh, here's Maniac Canadian. Yo, Maniac, jump on, buddy. Click the links. What's up?
Yeah,
but
I'm going to probably jump off here pretty soon. Last night was a little rough.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Why? What did you do? Did you go to that bar?
I went. Yeah, I went out last night after dinner for about an hour. I had like 3 beers and a shot, and then I went home, and then, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy? Because I'm in Argentina. You know how many people message me like, "Oh, I heard you and Harold are getting together." I'm like, dude, me and Harold are not getting together. Like, I'm like, you don't think I would?
Yeah. I haven't heard from him in about a week or two.
No, I just talked to him yesterday. I think he's still in Brazil, and I think it's just like he's like the guy that I think he is. He likes to have his moments to himself now. You know what I mean? He's already did the whole YouTube thing, and I think I think he's beyond that. You know what I mean? I think he's just like
Yeah.
you know, I don't think he likes it once. Like he gets in those. You can tell just by his post. He gets into it, and then he's like, I'm done with that for a minute. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yep.
And it's just like Bald. Bald, I think Bald's pretty well done
Well,
with it too.
And they're sitting back, you know,
Collecting.
royalty after royalty on their video.
Damn. Something people like me dream of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
hey,
You know, calling a broadcast. So he was just talking to me today, and he comments on my photos and all that stuff, and I was like, oh man, you know, it's like this. It's like people are like, why don't you ask these people? I'm like, you can't just ask these people to. Yeah, it's like you can't like they don't understand. You got to agree with me, right? You
Yep.
can't just go, hey, just because we talk, you know what I mean? You want to help me out? Like that seems like no offense what I'm gonna say here, but there's gonna be offense taken for sure. It seems like the Indians. it's like they're like, oh, we're big fans. Can we have, dude? You know how many when I put that contest out, nobody. So that contest it got deleted, right? But it had 1,000 views the first day, and all my other videos like barely reaching 100. So it's like just because I said you get free stuff, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm your huge fan," you know, and they message me on Instagram, and it's pathetic, you know. And it's like, dude,
that got deleted?
yeah, it got deleted because I said I'm giving away drug prizes. Which I guess YouTube doesn't take jokes into consideration. You're not allowed to joke about that.
No, it's
That's
all.
weird.
It's probably some computer. Until
Yeah, but they like straight up deleted it. They didn't. They didn't just like. They deleted it. Like,
Wow.
They didn't just say demonetized. They deleted it.
yeah, but you have a video out there that tells people how to cut up cocaine.
And yeah, and that's not even demonetized. I'm still making money off that. It doesn't because it's like I guess I got away with that because I said it's educational. I'm showing because I put it in the title educational and showing people why drugs are dangerous. So it's like educational.
Okay, well then that's your fault. You should have figured out a better.
Yeah,
Better
but it's
time.
like, but it wasn't in the title. It was in what I was saying. It was only a 15-second clip. I'm like, oh, I'm giving away. I forget what I said. Merch, cash, and then drug prizes. And I went like this. I guess that's bad.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
That's a
okay, yeah, it's like, buddy, I watch so many podcasts that talk about way worse things, and they still have a podcast. It's crazy to me.
Mm.
And you know what's even crazier? The last live I did with Colin, we had a guy on here flashing Nazi memorabilia, and that video is monetized. I'm like, how is that video monetized? But the other one, it's 15-second clip to promote. I'm like, and that's I don't understand it.
Nazi is not.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Who's Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. I don't know. She's from the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
She always says hello, sir. I'm watching, and it sounds crazy, but I mean it's true. She was watching, and I am a sir. But it's like it's nice. Yeah, I have lots of people from Philippines now.
Really? Good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like to see, like to actually. I mean, I only I made $1 today, $1. But it's like at least it's a step up from $0 from the day before. You know what I mean?
$1 more
Yeah.
than you had yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, but it shows the one video. It shows that I still don't know because of the revenue. You get a revenue tab, and I don't understand all of it yet because it says something about RPMs. I don't know what that means, but it says like $470 is my RPM, and I'm like, damn, that seems pretty good. I wonder what that is.
yeah, I don't know. I would think you could Google that.
Right? Yeah, like it's like I tried to Google it, but it's still kind of like I don't know much about it. It's like all of it's new because you get all these new tabs and these features, and you're like, whoa, what the hell happened to simple YouTube? And it's like,
Yeah, right.
yeah, and it's like the community tab. You know what the community thing is, where they post like a picture, and then you can comment like, oh, video coming soon on the. You ever see somebody post like a picture
Yeah, yeah,
on you? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I still don't have that. I wonder how to get that, but I don't know how to get that.
Well, you know who does that? You probably talk to quite a bit is Florida Trailblazer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yep,
he does.
yeah, yeah. He wants to. Florida Trailblazer actually. He wants to get something going with me, but it's like he's always doing stuff. Like he releases more stuff than me probably, and he's
No,
always
not
doing
video.
it.
No,
No,
no. You do about one video every day or every other day.
oh dude, yeah, it's hard though. It's like because the videos are getting longer, like the market hunt videos, and now we have to translate. So it's like it's pretty hard to translate. Like I'm not gonna lie, it takes like hours. You know what I
Mm.
mean? And it's like,
Well,
but
you have to
Mickey does it.
type. You have to type on there somehow.
Yeah, yeah, you have to like everything I say in English, she puts in Spanish, and everything she says in Spanish, she types in English. So it's
Mm.
pretty tough, you know. But I think it's because she volunteered to do it, right? And I'm like, I think that's actually pretty good. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good idea.
Right. Yeah.
Because YouTube, it's crazy how YouTube doesn't do that for you. Like you think there'd be some sort of technology that could translate to every language almost.
No, you're right, and that's yeah. I don't know. Is there like a? Do you have like a rep or something you talk to at YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't got that far. I haven't had a problem yet. So I'm
Mm.
sure there's some sort of customer service or whatever employee, like a boss that you have to talk to. Yeah,
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to end it?
Yeah. I'm a little tired.
All right, buddy.
But,
Yeah. Thanks for showing up.
yeah.
Too bad. Muff chicken out, huh?
Yeah. He muffed out.
Oh, dude, I can't believe he talked all that shit about Colin, and then he muffed out. He's like, Colin's not entertained, and he's like, went quiet for 10 minutes and then left.
Yeah. I felt bad. Maybe that it was just a conversation between you and I, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Fuck it, boink."
Yeah.
Well.
Well, dude, yeah, I guess I don't know, but it's like he could add something in. He doesn't have to. It's like, you know how it is when you first start. It's like kind of weird, you know what I mean. When you first start doing this kind of stuff, it's like
Yeah. It
to
is.
talk. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Do you think it's harder than people think? You know what I mean?
Well, it is, and
Yeah.
sitting here talking to a phone,
Yeah,
walking around, and people looking at you is definitely a lot less, a lot more complicated than what I thought it would be.
yeah.
It's yeah,
'Cause
I don't know.
you like to me. It's like this. I'm still getting used to it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm still super like shy, and especially here, it's like you got to watch out because somebody will come by and rob you. Yeah, so it's like I gotta always like because you always see like people staring, like guys staring at you. So when you see the same guy walking by you, that guy's planning to rob you.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like that here. Yeah,
Wow, I didn't realize
yes,
Argentina
so,
was quite that bad.
yeah, yeah. So like when I was in Croatia, it's like, dude, I can leave my phone anywhere. I can leave anything anywhere, and nobody's gonna. Buddy, I remember I left my phone. I was like, oh shit, I left my phone at the grocery store bar, right?
Right?
And I'm like, oh man. So I go there, and these guys are like, oh, we knew you'd be back. We have your phone right here for you. I'm like, shit, man, that would never happen in Canada.
No, neither here. You know.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
all right, man. Well, hey, look, we made it an hour just about.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Muff. Thanks, Jer.
I guess
Thanks,
Jerry
Jer.
just kind of peeked in and said, "Nah, I'm good."
No, I think Jared. It's still 3 o'clock there.
No, it's 9 o'clock here. It's 6 o'clock there.
Oh shit! I thought you said it was like 3 o'clock.
No, no, it's only 3 hour time difference.
Oh shit!
So, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I think sometimes when I think when Muff was going on his little rant there, he probably was like, "Oh, that's enough of that."
mm-hmm.
Jared's in Switzerland, which is understandable. It's his business. I get that too, like with Danny. Danny was on last week, And I'm like, dude, I don't got no problems. If you want to come on and chat, buddy. And he came on and chat, and he took it easy. And it's like we already know how we feel, but then he kind of gave me the finger, and it's like this at first, and then I'm like, dude, just relax a little bit, buddy. Life's not
Yeah.
that serious, you know.
Yeah.
And then he came down. He's like, and then we started chatting. I'm like, see, it's not that hard to be nice, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Remember? Yeah, he was last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't know why you guys are. You know, I don't care about you guys. Why are you guys talking about me still? Well, then if you don't care about us, then why are you looking about
Yeah.
what we're saying?
It's Colin's like that. How did he? He's like, I seen the comments. He's like, how did he know? People were saying that. Then I'm like, I don't know. It's crazy, man.
And it was funny because it was like one comment.
Yeah,
We
it
never
just
talked
had no. We
Oh,
never.
that's
We
comment.
yeah. We never talk about it. It's just
And
like
he blew
sometimes.
a gasket.
Yeah, it's like, dude. That's what I told him last time. I said, dude, you got to learn how to take a joke better. You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, you're right, man. He's like, sometimes jokes just get me. Boom. I'm like, yeah, man. When we joke, we're not being serious. When we say stuff, it's not serious. Like you shouldn't
Most
take it to heart.
Most
Yeah.
of the time. So
Yeah. I'm like, and it's the internet, brother. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Like, dude.
All right, my man. Well,
All
hey,
right, buddy.
good seeing you.
All right, man.
I'm glad we're in the same time zone. What time is it there? Is it 9?
It's 9. It's actually, hold on, let me see. It's 10:20, so we're an hour.
You're an hour ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, we're
right.
kind of the same time zone. It's kind of better for everything for me too, being in the same time zone because everybody I know is from America or Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you're just straight down south now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida with Joe, pretty much. All
all right, man.
right. All right. Peace.
See you later, man.